welcome back. Today we are cooking with Paulina hearty dish, beef stew in the middle of the summer. Yesterday I was working out with my friend Melanie. We went to gym, CrossFit gym, and I burned a lot of calories, and today I wake up and I said, I'm hungry, I'm starving, I want to eat. But it's always chicken, 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 fish, fish, fish. So today I decided to cook the beef stew, which has a lot of proteins and hopefully will give me a lot of energy. This is 3-pounder beef chuck, which I choose, and I was looking for the most leaner piece of the meat from the store. And this is our star of the dish. It's 3-pounder. Usually we'll eat like 1 pound per dinner. But because the cooking process is so long, taking around 3 hours, I usually make extra, and after I will freeze for another time. So let's begin. First, we are trimming our beef. This is again chuck beef, and we are trimming the beef. So let's begin trim our meat. First, we will wash our hands. Beef stew doesn't have a lot of ingredients, so it's simple dish. But like I said, it's time consuming. Usually take around 3 to 4 hours. This is our celery sticks, which we'll need. It's a lot of celery sticks. We have a beautiful white onions and carrots. I like white onions because they are very juicy. And this is carrots. All right, and let's begin trimming our meat. I'm cutting the fat off, and I just finished trimming the meat. And I would like to show you, this was 3 pounds of beef chuck. This is our lean meat, and this is the fat, which we'll throw away. All right, and now we will cut our beef in the pieces. We'll try to cut in the cubes, size probably like 1 inch. Okay, 1 inch. So here I have my beef. I cut in the cubes, okay? And now we'll fry the beef. It's not important what we are doing first. If we'll start from the beef, if we will start from our vegetables, the process of cooking is so long that eventually all flavors will blend together and will give us wonderful dish. So here I have my pot, okay, this pot. I have this pot for 18 years, and maybe it's time for a new one. Maybe I need to talk to my Facebook friend Tracy, who represents Pamper Chef Company, and we can make some deal on my cookware. All right, guys, so I'm putting right now avocado oil. And I just want to cover bottom of the pot, not too much oil, because the meat is, even I trim, is still a little bit fat. And we'll wait until the oil will be nice and hot, and we'll add our beef into the pot. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I hear the sizzling. Means now I can add the beef to the pot because the oil is hot. And be careful, 1 cube by 1. Please don't burn yourself. Crispy outside, moist, juicy, tender inside, just yummy and delicious. You hear it sizzling? That's what we're looking for. So we just finished trimming our meat. And meat is frying right now. We'll wash our cutting board and we'll start cutting our vegetables. And I will prepare our celery sticks, our onions, This is white onions. I love white onions because they are crispy, but very, very juicy. And I have 4 carrots. They are Long Island carrots. We'll peel them and cut in the cubes. So for our recipe, a lot of celery sticks, 4 carrots, and 3 onions. Let's begin. I absolutely adore celery sticks. They are delicious. They are always crispy. I like snack on them during the work. I like a snack on them with the peanut butter, especially after good workout. It's wonderful snack. So when you see again, it's like 1/2 inch cubes. And I will also cut the leafy part. We can leave few leaves for later on for our decoration when we'll finish our beef stew. Instead of using parsley, we can use the leafy parts. And I just want to show you right now our meat. Okay, meat is frying. All right, so let's peel the carrots now. I think it's time for a glass of wine. Let's have our glass of wine. My favorite one, Maneshtua. It's red blend. It's excellent for daily drinking, and we will use this wine for our dish. When I'm peeling carrots, remind me my old country, Poland. And when I'm thinking about the carrots, I'm thinking about the corn. Our Polish corn was known back then as a horstów. Was very hardy corn, and the cooking process was like 1 hour, 1.5 hours. My mom was cooking the corn in pressure cooker, and the pressure cooker was steaming through the vent, and the entire house smelled beautifully like sweet, nice corn. And as a child, you wait and wait, when will be finally ready? And when my mom finally served the corn was hard like a rock. Anyway, before peeling our onions, I would like to cut first our carrots in small cubes. All right. And that will take me some time. So see you in 5. I will add a little bit water now to our meat. I don't use beef stock, and I never use chicken stock. From one reason, salty content. I just peel onions, and I just want to show you, I'm not so sure if you will see that well, how juicy they are. They're beautiful. Ooh. I'm keeping you updated on our meat dish. We'll lower right now the flame, and we'll start to steaming the meat. How you notice, guys, I didn't add any salt and pepper yet. That's what we'll do the later on, right? All right, let's begin frying of the carrots. It's a little bit pieces of the celery. That's okay. So we want to cut our onions in small pieces, but I will not get crazy. They don't need to be at the same size. They will anyway fall apart. Now it's time for commercial break. Fried onions. Now it's time for our spices. So we have a water and meat and carrots. We're still waiting for onions and celery. But in meantime, we can edit our wine. This is Maneshtua, red blend. Red wine vinegar. Just touch, like 1 spoon, no more than that. We'll also edit, and I really like them a lot. This is Mancini fry roasted cayenne peppers, and I like them so much because they are sauteed with the oil, canola oil. They don't include vinegar, no vinegar. I have prepared here a few mancini peppers. Now it's time for salt and pepper. This is black pepper and red crushed pepper. And now we will add it salt. And we want to steam our dish. We don't want to... Waiting for the onions and celery. And after 3-4 hours later, our dish will be ready. Here we are sweating our onions. I will stir them. All right, and I will transfer right now onion to our pot with the beef. Beef stew can be served with the pasta. My favorite pasta is pappardelle, but I will serve that dish with rigatoni pasta because adhesion of the sauce and juices is much better in rigatoni pasta than pappardelle. You can also serve this dish with broccoli, mashed potatoes, or just with nice piece of Italian bread, semolina bread. Our celery and cooking our beef stew low and slow. And the last step, we see the frying pan. The oil juices there on the bottom. So now I will add a little bit water to that frying pan. And I will add it to our beef. And the final touch, I will check right now our sauce. Just be careful, guys. It's very, very hot. Ooh, it's actually very, very good. All right, so now I'm closing the lid and see you in 3 hours. Okay, I have enough of juice to make beautiful sauce. All right, ciao for now. Bye. Welcome back to Cooking with Paulina. Now it's time to check our dish, beef stew in the middle of the summer. It's over 3 hours now, and we'll check how our meat and sauce is doing. Ooh, it's steaming. All right, it's time to try. The meat completely fall apart. Now I don't have any more cubes and I have only small pieces. The juice is reducing in the half. Like you will see, it's nice and thick. It's ready to be poured over the pasta. But first we'll taste and I will let you know how it was. It's actually very delicious. And I'm not saying this because I was cooking, but it's really good. It's spicy, it's salty, it's juicy, it's tender. Maybe missing one small touch. I like to add it a little bit oregano for aroma. Like pinch. Oh, now my dish is complete. Don't forget, guys, cooking is a fun. Sometimes will work out for us, sometimes will not. Today we cooked beef stew in the middle of the summer. Ciao. Hopefully we'll see each other soon again. Kisses, goodbye, do widzenia, smacznego, bye bye. What you saying, Nick? I want to tell you, I'm really surprised the dish came so great. It's delicious. I didn't expect it. Wow. Hello. And this is our final dish, beef stew over rigatoni with a leafy part of celery sticks on the top. Now we are ready to eat. Smell wonderful. We know it's delicious. We tried before. It's time for dinner. Nick, please come over. Dinner is served. Guys, enjoy. Have a fun, wonderful weekend. See you soon.